From the Puffco Studios in Oklahoma City, this is an OSU update with Gina Mizell. I'm Jenny Carlson. Gina, Cowboys coming off that shocking loss at Iowa State into a bye week. Is this a good time for a bye week for the Cowboys?
Well, it's an interesting time for a bye week with only 1 week left to go in the regular season. You rarely see a team get a week off at this point in the season, but because of all the conference stuff last summer, eliminating the Big 12 championship game, they bumped Bedlam back a week, and so now you kind of have that Thanksgiving week off. So I think number one, it'll allow the Cowboys to get some rest, which they haven't had a bye week since the last week of September after that Texas A&M game. And so that'll be the big thing. Get some guys healthy, get some guys rest. We talked a little bit about, I wrote about the defense and how they might be a little bit gassed at this point. And so that'll be a good thing. And obviously you can spend some extra time game planning for Oklahoma and watching some film, trying to correct some mistakes. And they'll even get a couple days off for Thanksgiving. So I think this is a good time for the Cowboys to have a bye week.
What about in terms of how this plays into the BCS? I mean, obviously coming off the loss, you only have one more game to leave that impression. How does this bye week play into that for Oklahoma State?
It'll be interesting to see. And on one hand, you say they only have one more game. On another hand, they don't have a chance to lose this weekend, which is what happened to a lot of teams this past week. So again, with the SEC and all the games coming up this weekend, with Auburn playing Alabama and with Arkansas playing LSU, Oklahoma State's going to just kind of be hanging out there and potentially poised to move up to the number 3 spot if someone like Alabama loses, or potentially if Arkansas loses to LSU. And so it will be interesting to see how that plays mostly into the voters. Do they forget about OSU at that point? And then they still will, even with Oklahoma's loss, they'll have a big chance to make a statement on that last week of the regular season if they can pull off the win against OU.
All right, thanks, Gina. Be sure to stay with the best coverage team anywhere at newsok.com and every day in the Oklahoman.